Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not? Sub to me by now. My content is fire. From transform reviews, videos, stop motions, tour reviews, tour photography breakdowns, music occasionally. My Instagram and TikTok are all linked down below. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so I haven't done one of these in a while, am I right? But just fooling around with ransacking Crumple Zone from Cybertron / Galaxy Force, whatever version you care about. But yeah, I was watching Cybertron the past couple days. I'm like, I want to mess around with these two fuzz nuggets right here, and this simple vanilla shot with them standing on some Velocitron rocky terrain here. Very similar to what you see in imagery from like the G1 cartoon with where were they, in Nevada or something like that, with the Rocky Mountains with the light brown mountains and stuff like that. So just got that going on with the scenery, and I have a sky backdrop and the light setup. Got 2 on the backdrop and 2 on the figures and the overall setup itself. Is have this propped up with a Cosmos box. Oh my god, Cosmos, how do you have him? Blah, 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 long story. And then that one's held up with Double Dealer. Camera settings, I was messing around a little bit with the, what do you call it? This thing right here, I'm drawing a blank on its name, but I was messing around with that to get Crumple Zone and Ransack in focus at the same time. And then I had to mess around with the shutter focus to get the lighting correct and stuff. And yeah, that is how that came out. It's got the grid up on there. Got Grimlock and the Dinobots here on Cybertron. They're going through a little battle. Grimlock is slashing Snapdragon with his sword, and Snapdragon's falling back because of the slashing. And while he's slashing Snapdragon, he's holding on to Slug because his leg is hurt. You can see there's some smoke coming out of his thigh there that I put, it's some polyester. And while Grimlock is dragging Slug away, Slug is shooting at a Decepticon enemy off camera. And then Slug is just in the back looking on at some enemies ahead, and he's getting ready to like run away or something because the Dinobots are retreating because they're all hurt and beat up, and Grimlock is doing that to Snapdragon. And yeah, this is a new diorama that I built for somebody. It was a commission that somebody wanted to do from me, and I just finished it up a couple of days ago, and I've been taking pictures in it. I'm going to do a stop motion in it, and I'm going to drop a video in depth talking about how I did this diorama and the overall look of it, showing you guys every little detail and nook and cranny that I'll probably have up before this tour photography BTS video. I'm not sure, maybe before or after, but I think I'll have it linked in the description if I remember to do that. Who knows, sometimes I forget to do that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much a shot. The lighting, I got 3 lights. I wanted to make it a bit dark and ominous, like maybe they're fighting at night and it's a battleground and it's a mess, a very dark sort of scene. That's sort of what I wanted to do with this Cybertron diorama, the tone of the pictures that I take in it. Let me just show you guys on the camera. What do I got cooking here? There's the settings. I messed around with it a little bit. The shutter speed, f-stop, because it is a dark picture, so I had to mess around with the settings. And the white balance, have it at like 500K to give it a yellowish tone, like that gritty tone that you see in Cybertron, like the video games for Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron. Okay, so got another setup here with, this time, HasLab Victory Saber in jet mode. He's basically like crash landing on Cybertron, this little war scene here with all this rubble. He's crashing on it after a battle. He got shot down or something like that. You got a little explosion here with the impact, with a smoke effect there. And it's got all this rubble laying around. I made sure to make it seem like the impact was felt on the jet mode here, so I got this gun and the V-Lock cannon slanted that way on the side of the impact, and then also Starsaber's antenna guns right here were folded that way as well for the impact. And then same thing with these guns, flipped them down that way, and then this wing I folded down to make it seem like it got broken right when it hit the ground or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know, Victory Leo's transforming or something. If you want to think of it that way, go ahead. And then got some rubble all along here. Got the background buildings and this new Cybertron diorama that I just commissioned for somebody else. By the way, if you need a diorama from me, DM me on Instagram and we can work something out. But, yes, moving right along. Oh, okay, so, I think this is the last clip. Not I think, this is the last clip of the video. So, I got Armada Starscream right here. Sort of inspired by the IDW Robots in Disguise comics. It was in one of those last few issues from, I think, like 2012 or something like that. From IDW Phase 1. Not Phase 1, IDW Continuity 1, something like that, whatever they called it, I forgot. And Starscream is basically, like, sitting there, disappointingly or, like, depressed at himself for the way Cybertron looks under his reign, I think it was, and he was like sitting in rubble like this, and there was fire. I couldn't find any fire effects. I think I sold them off or something. I gotta get some more fire effects, or I might just edit some in the picture, see if I can do that. But I wanted some fire effects in here, but who knows what I'll do with that. Might just have to leave it at the smoke effects here, but just got the smoke, rubble all over the place. Some panels fell back there, and this is basically the shot. I don't know, I'm still sort of messing with this, so I'm not sure how it'll turn out. Let me turn down so you can see a little bit better. And then the settings. I didn't mess with anything too much on the camera. Basically, same old stuff there. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for my photography BTS video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.